Peacock's Poker Face Season 2 returns with an astute mastery of its repetitive episodic formula, cleverly avoiding the pitfalls of a classic Columbo-style series that reveals its weekly killer in the opening teaser. Five-time Emmy nominee Natasha Lyonne is once again the heart and soul of Poker Face as the free-spirited truth-teller Charlie Cale, who begins the season on the run from the aftermath of the Poker Face Season 1 finale. Charlie is still the same compassionate and inquisitive rock star from Season 1 who can't help but call BS whenever she hears it. At 12 episodes, 2 more than Season 1, Poker Face Season 2 is a well-tuned anthological machine that fully immerses Charlie in each murder of the week scenario. While Season 1 had more of a serial format and a main through line, which involved Charlie evading hitmen and gangsters, Season 2 refreshingly offers more standalone episodes that don't get dragged down or convoluted by overarching plot elements. With Season 2, whodunit connoisseur Rian Johnson, Knives Out, has found the perfect approach to his Poker Face series, setting up each episode as more like Netflix's Black Mirror, where there is, rightfully, little overlap between installments. Poker Face Season 2 is fantastic, sharp, old-fashioned TV fun. Intriguing premises and clever twists bring this formulaic whodunit series to life. On paper, a show like Poker Face should theoretically get real old, real quick. Its genre tropes, old-school inspiration, and apparent lack of mystery, since each episode's killer is revealed before Charlie is introduced, make it sound derivative and predictable. Poker Face Season 2 overcomes these factors by having an easygoing yet hard-hitting protagonist like Charlie, who can make anything fun. Season 2 also excels in its world-building across all episodes, each having its own distinctive settings, memorable characters, and various conflicts leading to murder. Poker Face Season 2 is the epitome of the learn the rules so you can break them approach to filmmaking. The rigid structure beneath each episode is virtually hidden beneath the compelling characters, sharp writing that fluctuates effortlessly between humor and tension, and clever twists that consistently subvert expectation. If Charlie is in danger, we know in the back of our heads that she'll be okay, otherwise there would be no show. Still, the enjoyment of Poker Face Season 2, even more so than Season 1, is following how far the rotating wheel of new killers will go to keep their secret. The season also unexpectedly becomes a fascinating, yet certainly hyperbolic, character study of how and why people can be drawn to murder. It aptly demonstrates that not every killer is evil and not every murder is premeditated. Some killers are even easier to empathize with than others, which is one of Charlie's strongest suits throughout the season. Perhaps the greatest achievement of Poker Face Season 2 is that, despite its obvious and steadfast algorithmic structure, there's never a dull moment. Poker Face Season 2 has one of the best new casts on television. Cynthia Erivo, Giancarlo Esposito and John Mulaney only scratch the surface. While Season 1 featured an outstanding cast that included Ron Perlman, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and recent Oscar winner Adrien Brody, Poker Face Season 2 is absolutely loaded with guest stars that greatly enhance the series. Still fresh off her wicked success, Cynthia Erivo gives an unforgettable and multifaceted performance that's sure to be talked about. Giancarlo Esposito channels his inner Gus Fring to make the most of his episode, while comedian John Mulaney, who recently showed off his acting chops in the Emmy-winning series The Bear, is also a standout. These three stars only scratch the surface of Poker Face Season 2's elite cast, which is undoubtedly one of the best of 2025 so far. Melanie Linsky, Kumail Nanjiani, Katie Holmes, Gabby Hoffman, Awkwafina, Simon Rex, John Cho, Corey Hawkins, Method Man. The list goes on. Based on the story refinement and cast expansion of Season 2, Johnson could reasonably keep Poker Face alive for several more seasons, as long as his episodic premises continue to feel like full-bodied, distinct, and immersive short films. All things considered, Poker Face Season 2 is far from a perfect TV show. Charlie has a ton of luck on her side that often borders on the surreal as she gets both into and out of sticky situations with relative ease. As always, Poker Face is meant to be enjoyed, not overly analyzed, and excels in its clever cohesion of entertaining elements. Like a Quentin Tarantino movie, Poker Face's style, which includes a great soundtrack and many classic film and TV references, fills in plenty of plot holes that may disengage a more unamused spectator. Charlie quotes Hunter S. Thompson in Poker Face Season 2, "Buy the ticket, take the ride," which is an appropriate mantra for the whodunit comedy hybrid.